perfection. I am perfect. I am the motherboard in every single circuit. I am the high price you pay even when you can't afford it. Yes, I am important, and I am worth it. I am the hard work you do and the funds too that you earn to make it. I am both the good and bad habits that you have, plus I am the will to break it. I am the air you breathe to live, plus the ability to give or take it. I am infinity plus possibility. I am the constant that is constantly consistent. I am the accepted resistance, the ending that goes on strong and persistent. I am spineless and relentless, a genius yet senseless, defensive and defenseless, the professed protag plus antagonist. I am everything. I am all of this. Greetings and salutations, Virgo. How are you guys doing? Okay, so like I got a lot of cards. There's a lot of stuff out here, so I'm going to go very quick. Hopefully you stay with me, all right? Okay, so you have number 31. 31 in the Chinese fortune sticks, and it says, 2 scholars went to the capital for examinations. One passed and stayed, one failed and returned. Carrying a letter from his friend, he fell ill, but eventually, thank heaven, came home. The traditional interpretation says you may be beset with worries at the moment, but your life will improve step by step over time. There will be no miraculous solutions to your problems, but instead a gradual recovery. Old friends may soon arrive to help you, and the time is ripe to make firmer commitments in your personal life. In the long run, happiness really does lie ahead. So the reflection says, the aim of every scholar in China was to go to the capital to take the final imperial exam. Being successful opened the way to glory, power, and wealth, but not to pass the exam meant failure and great disappointment. This story, however, makes the following point. Although the one who failed had to return home, the strain of failure made him ill. Being ill made him realize how much he longed for the security, love, and friendship of home. Even if he did not come home in triumph, appreciate what you have. So it's a call to make sure that you are paying attention to what you have before it becomes something that you had, like past tense. Be in the now, stay present, and be thankful for everything, because you know it could definitely be worse, right? All right, you guys have mask, pretending, putting up a front, two-faced, and not genuine. You have lust, forbidden fruit, non-committal, sexual energy, and tragedy. Heartstrings, stringing along, getting pregnant, entrapment, or playing with feelings. I hope not. That's terrible. Nothing is set in stone. Nope, this will not succeed. That's what Spirit says. Whatever it is you're thinking about, nope, this will not succeed, okay? You have passion, insane chemistry, sparks, and having fun, equal interest, and burning desire. Hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. You have chemistry, attraction, spark, and passion. You have emotional storm, turmoils, unstable and affected. Not infected, affected. You have harmony, working well together, being in tune, building deep trust. You have a fresh start, new opportunities, leaving the past behind and getting another chance. You have boundaries, blocking someone, holding your space, cut off contact, because it ain't nothing to cut a bitch off, right? Stop it. Okay. How can I be more flexible right now? That's your question. Well, what are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. Today's soul action is remind yourself all day long that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you are not alone. Then do some yoga or meditation or something. All right? Make time to play, have fun, and be free. Too much work makes you a dull person. Ask for help when you need it. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone. And the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Ask and you shall receive. Knight of Michaels. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion and sudden changes. You have the moon. The opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, and face your fears and grow stronger. You also have justice. Fight for justice and equality, rulings made in your favor, and do not give up. Don't give up. Just keep on keeping on. Keep going, okay? You're almost there. Let me tell you about bay leaf, guys, okay? The properties are wishes, protection, success, amplifies intentions when burned or written on and carried for wish fulfillment. Placed in homes, bay leaves shield against negative energies. So, bay leaf sounds like a good thing to have around, guys. You have 777. That's alignment. Your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. Your affirmation is, I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. Wow, you also have 666. Balance and harmony. Seek balance and harmony in all aspects of your life. It will lead to peace and success. Okay. This says, I feel calm when, this card's about everyday grounding, when I find my rhythm and the habits that calm me and return me to my body. So what do I feel when I feel calm, and what helps me ground myself? Okay. You also have, you are not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, and carry on. Okay? You also have listen to life. I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. Okay? All right, so all of this little extra stuff here. Get into the nitty gritty, right? Okay. You have the world. You have the high priestess. And you have the will. Definitely completing something, coming to a conclusion or ending a cycle for sure. That's for sure. It's telling you to call on your intuition, to trust your gut a little bit more than you necessarily would do. An alternative interpretation says that a profound journey of inner wisdom is taking place, leading to ultimate fulfillment and completion through natural cycles and destiny, suggesting a spiritual awakening where intuition guides you to embrace life's turning points for a successful, harmonious end to a major life chapter, culminating in deep self-understanding and integration. Okay? Alrighty. Guess what, guys? You get to pick. Pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. Now listen, if you pick 2 or 3, just read in the description and I'll tell you when those start so that you won't have to listen to one of the readings that you didn't pick if you don't want to. If you want to listen to them all, be my guest. Go ahead. I encourage you to do so. Cross watchers, because I feel cross watchers are here right now. You're welcome. You can come in and see and spy on your spouse. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Cross watchers are cool. It's okay. Let's go. We're starting at 9:02. Judgment. Libra energy. You've got the Wheel of Fortune yet again. You've got Justice, again, Libra energy. You have 5 of Pentacles, ouch. The Lovers, Gemini. The 8 of Cups. The 7 of Wands. The 6 of Pentacles. Ouch. And finally, the 5 of Swords, okay? Okay, so I feel like maybe you had a decision that you were supposed to make, you didn't. Judgment got passed, regardless. It's, you're in a state of reflection, okay? Like a not self-examination, but
self-evaluation, okay? Like evaluating the things, because it's time to close some stuff out. That's why you've got this Wheel of Fortune here. It also could hint at some travel, but I don't feel like it is. It's about progress. It's about change, okay? You do have luck on your side, and then justice comes through. So whatever is fair, it's fair. It's only fair that this happens for you. It's coming around, okay? I feel like it's fated, destined, whatever you want to say. It was coming to you. It belongs to you, this justice, okay? And this good luck as well. Which is probably right on time, because with that, with the Five of Pentacles, that's showing lack. Whether you're lacking financially or you're just worrying about lack. You have like right now you're thinking in a lack mindset. Like, I don't know, you might need some assistance, but I feel like it's just a frame of mind. Like you're in this, I'm not calling you like a pity party, but you're pretty close to a pity party in this position. You have a decision. Like I said, there's this decision that you didn't make, so I guess it was kind of like made for you. But you still have a choice to make. There's something of significance here that needs to be addressed. It could be relationships, but it's about choices for sure. And you're emotionally attached to whatever this decision is that you have to make, okay? You're seeking and searching. You're looking for fulfillment, some type of empowerment. You're looking for some answers, I guess, really. Okay. It's like she's this person here. Look at, they've got 8 cups right in front of them. They're all full. However, they're not even looking to the cups. They're looking for something else. It's something bigger than just love. You want something more. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. And love is great. Don't get me wrong, guys. But it doesn't pay the rent. I know that. All right. 7 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. I feel like it's like a challenge or being, this is like a test. I'll say you're being tested or something like that. It's very challenging for you at this moment. You're kind of fighting it. You're fighting that's what it is. You're putting a resistance up. You're fighting against the change that's taking place. You might as well go with the flow, guys, really. But, yeah, this is about being generous and charitable, but it's also about putting in some sort of effort, working at healing, at moving forward, at conquering the challenge, right? So this is the thing. You need to reassess. With this 5 of Swords, this is about like mistakes. And I feel like you're dwelling too much on the mistake rather than the lesson learned from the mistake. Get what I mean? And while you're just dwelling on the mistake, you're just going to stay in that same lack energy. Like melodramatic. It's like too much. You're like, oh, it's going overboard. You're being too hard on yourself. It wasn't that big of a mistake, I don't feel like. And I feel like there was a lesson learned, and I don't guess you've learned it, because otherwise you wouldn't be feeling like this. Just work on it. That's all I can say. Just work on it. Work on trying to forgive yourself or let go of the idea that you made a mistake. Mistakes are just stepping stones to, success and growth. Okay? You got to make a mistake so you can learn how to do it correctly. You know what I mean? I don't know. Don't give up. Stay positive in this, and yeah, that's what I feel. Okay? Know what you want. You do pretty much. I don't feel like there's not that much that you need to do other than stop with the negative thought process and the bashing yourself, because it's not helping. Okay? All right, so that's what I got from that. We're going to go on and start pile 2 at 1430. All right, you have the 3 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Emperor, Aries energy there, the 3 of Swords, ouch, the 10 of Swords, damn, man, Temperance. Yeah, 5 of Cups. I would feel that way too. 5 of Cups. After that damn 10 of Swords. And this bitch with the 3 of Swords. Like, ouch, right? Okay, so what the hell? All right, so you got the 3 of Wands. That's about like looking forward or trying to think towards the future, being confident, having some growth and some foresight that was able to look ahead and kind of see what's coming. And it's good, it's happiness, it's love, it's dealing with family, it's that, you know, that whole emotional stability feeling, okay? Queen of Cups, very compassionate, warm, healing, intuitive, you know, very supportive, the Queen of Cups. Water sign energy there. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But now, okay, so I don't know what's up with this chat, this Karen you got in the reading, this nosy, gossiper, information-seeking individual who's in the midst there, dealing with an emperor. It's a younger energy to this page, but the emperor, you know, that's the man. That's the authoritative male, that masculine, that divine masculine, the controller, the authority. So it could be a person in a position of power. It could be a boss, landlord, something like that. Something with some type of, of authority. Could even be like maybe, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know, but gossip is going back and saying stuff to the emperor there. It's not true stuff, by the way. It's just stuff. But that 3 of Swords, you know, that's heartache. That's pain. That's like heartbreak. That's like separation. It's like sorrow and trauma. It's very traumatic, that 3. I don't know. Whatever this person's saying to the emperor is causing you great pain. But this is like some type of third-party relationship. It does not necessarily, when people hear third party, they automatically assume like, he's cheating or she's cheating. It could be anything in that third position. It could be work. It could be a kid, maybe their child. It could be a sick, elderly person. It could be anything. Anything that is taking away some of their attention or time, or, you know what I'm saying? So that could be a third party, but because this is a younger energy, very young. I don't feel like it's a kid, but I feel like maybe teenagers, 20s maybe. I'm not sure, but it's causing you great sorrow, okay? Also, there's some betrayal here, some type of backstabbing or, betrayal of some sort. I don't know. Let me see. Followed by balance. You're trying to find peace. I guess so, after that stabbing in the back. I don't know. I just feel like you've... you I don't know. I think maybe I don't know if it has happened or if it's in the midst of it. Somebody is going to be broke up with. Like the person's going to leave them due to gossip, something somebody else told them. Very hurtful. But they just leave. Like you didn't get, to me, good riddance. If they didn't even give you the opportunity to explain yourself or ask you to get verification, you don't need them. That's a person that doesn't have any faith in you at all. This, you know, be like a codependent type of relationship if you're this heartbroken over it. And this person is like a loser. They might be in an authoritative position, but they're just going to listen to some young person just, I don't know. I also feel like this may be some type of toxic, and if this, you know, if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, don't take it. But I feel like this might be not an office romance, but you got involved with someone at maybe work, a superior, person older than you maybe. You really cared, but I feel like they kind of do this all the time. Have little side flings. I'm not sure, guys. really. If that's, because I just see, so that's so sad. I don't like to tell people, your reading is just that sad. That's what it is. You're going to be hurt and crying, and that's it. No, that's not good. I don't like that. Let me see if I can find out anything else about this. I didn't even do this for the first pile, because we're already in 20-minute zone. All right, let's see. Please give me something else. Can you tell me some more information here for Virgo regarding this third-party gossiping, heartbreak, loss? What's going on here, Spirit? Anything you could tell me about this for Virgo? Thank you. Use your gut, use your intuition, trust your high priestess spirit. That sacred knowledge, that divine femininity within you is telling you something. Don't ignore it. Uh-oh. Now, this is not for everybody. This is getting a little bit more specific. Okay. You were really digging this individual. You felt it was wish fulfillment or something close to it. However, you wanted kids. They don't want more children. That's because the person that they're dealing with is pregnant currently. Okay? Yeah, it's not for everyone. That's why I said it became very specific. Anyways, you move on, but it's because you walked away. You're choosing to move away because you're unfulfilled in the relationship. You wanted a child, that was out. Now you find out that they're having a child with someone else. That sucks, okay? That really sucks. I'm sorry, but that's what I see. Stay out of this self-imprisonment that you're doing. It's nothing you did. You didn't do anything wrong. The dude was a loser, not you. Okay? Don't feel bad because you had to do what's best for you. You loved yourself enough to move forward. That's what you need to do, okay? You need to start making some long-term investments and dealing with yourself. You're, trying to rest, recuperate from this, heal, but at the same time, you need to be manifested, grounded, stay ambitious, you know what I'm saying? Keep on pushing on. You've had a breakthrough. Let that shit go. Find balance with this Temperance card. Got Ace of Cups. New love is coming. You have a Knight of Swords rushing in. Ambitious, fast-thinking, success-driven person, okay? Because that's justice. You're getting justice. Justice is coming to you. You were wronged, okay? And you got another option coming. So you're going to just be sitting waiting for your ships to come in, okay? Don't forget to be, generous and giving when you receive. Make sure that you also give back, okay? Anything else, Spirit, for this reading for Virgo? Anything else Virgo needs to know at this time? All right. Last thing. Yeah. You're going to be sitting up there looking like the Queen of Pentacles at the end of this. You're going to be good, okay? Can be generous, be welcoming, sensible. Remember to stay a little bit humble, I said humming, caring, humble, humble yourself a little bit. Don't get a big ego because of this. Because it's going to be a big win in a big way once you get over this. Just heal, okay? All right, Virgo. Let's see. We're going to start pile 3 in a whole second post because we wasted a lot of time and I won't have time for this one. So, pile 3, second part. Look for me in the second part. All right, guys? Take care. Love you, Virgo. See you next time. Follow over to the other video if you want to see pile 3. All right? Thanks, guys. Bye.